Hi, this is Krista at the Secret Yarnery. Welcome to Holiday Tradition Tag 2018. So hello and welcome back to all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you're new and popping in for the first time, my name is Krista and this channel is generally all about crochet and crochet goodness. But today we are doing some holiday cheer for Christmas, and a few more of these holiday things will be coming up in December. So thank you for popping by. If you're into this sort of stuff, hit the subscribe button below. We'd love to have you join our community. I was so touched and honored to be tagged for this Holiday Traditions Tag 2018. So thank you for everyone who did tag me. It really meant the world to me. So thank you so much. And this was started by Skip to the Lou, who has changed her name to The Way I See It, I do believe. So thank you so much for coming up with this great idea, and the initiative is wonderful. Thank you so much. So diving right into the questions, there's 15, so we'll do question number 1, which is, when do you decorate for the holidays? Anytime after Halloween. I figure get Halloween over with, and then anytime after that is golden. I'm Canadian, so we don't have that Thanksgiving thing at the end of November that holds you back. So I can just do it whenever. Although that being said, my daughter, who is turning 10, she turns 10 today, it's her birthday, yay! Her birthday is December 3rd, so that put a damper on decorating. Like if she's having a party, you can't have a party in a Christmas house, so that kind of put, well, it stopped me from decorating early, so now I try to do it after her birthday, but then no, now I'm at December 1st. She loves the holidays, she loves decorating for Christmas. She asked to decorate the tree on her birthday, so that's cool. So I try to aim for December 1st. Up on the 1st, down on the 1st, although I'm not so good on down on the 1st of January. I'm good on the 1st, but it might be March. It's terrible. What style do you decorate in? Question number 2. I decorate in, if I could decorate, it would be like 1960s, like that old, oh my gosh, I have them here. These are from my great aunt Esther, Woolworth's aluminum foil, 2 for 88 cents back in the day. And although it's not tin foil, I don't decorate with tin foil, but she has, these are actually hers and I love them. They're not real candles, they're pretend candles with glitter in them. A green one, I'm like, I don't get the color, like this should be pink or red or something. But anyway, I'll take it. Those are the 2. So like, that would be my perfect Christmas, is just having everything like, I wouldn't say gauche, but borderline gauche, like sparkly, glittery, plasticky, like retro. I could have said retro. So these are going up. I'm always looking for the proper candlestick holder for them because they're skinnier than a normal candle. But I love them, and they stay in the original little box that she had them in. Anyway, love it. So I have those. That would be my style. Oh, where's my glasses? What is your favorite Christmas tradition? I have quite a few Christmas traditions because I want my kids to have a great time, and I live in Kenya, and there is not so much Christmas stuff going on here. There is not, like when I moved here, Christmas decorations, they were like wicker brooms made into into an X tied together with plaid ribbon. It looked like a bad Halloween, like witches' brooms or something. That was Christmas decorations. They've kind of upped their game since then. There's also like the running joke of like suicidal Santa. They have like a Santa suit stuffed, so it's like has like pillow fiber, hollow fiber inside, and then it's hanging off of a building, like off of the shopping complex, but it looks like Santa's trying to die instead of Santa's trying to climb up. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, it's wrong. So I try to do as many traditions as I can to get the feeling of Christmas in the house and for the kids. So December 1st, all the movies that are not Christmas movies get put away, and we just watch Christmas movies that I try. I mean, the kids still sneak one in here or there, but they know that they shouldn't be. It's only for Christmas, and we watch only Christmas movies for the month of December. So from December 1st until January 1st, it's Christmas only. After Christmas, they can still watch whatever they want, but they're still right into the Christmas thing. I also put on Christmas music in the house. I have like a Bluetooth, an old phone and a Bluetooth speaker. So there's like Christmas carols in the house during the day. And we put the trees up and the Christmas stockings and everything I try to make it as Christmassy as I can within the house. I have a lot of other traditions, but generally that's the gist of it. Number 3, what is my favorite Christmas tradition? Favorite one. Only one? That's tough. I think it would be like spending Christmas Day together as a family, like just having us and being like unplugged and together. I think that would be my favorite tradition if I had to pick one, but I have a lot. Question number 4, what is your favorite place to buy holiday decor? I used to buy, I made most of my decorations, but those things I haven't made are those plastic baubles. I buy those and then I either decorate them or I paint them, paint them with glue and roll them in glitter, or I do something to them. But those ones I like to buy, plus because if your tree falls down, they don't break. And they come in all the cool colors, and it goes with that retro-y 60s thing, so those would be my favorite things to buy. There used to be a grocery store here, Nakumat, that I used to buy them at, and Nakumat is gone, so I don't really buy them, but I don't need to. I have so many. I have them all sorted by color, so we just go and pick which colors we want, and there's a box of this, a box of that, so I'm good. What is my favorite holiday movie? I have a few. The one that I like to watch, I just watch it by myself, like on my tablet with my earbuds, because it's inappropriate and horrible, but I love it, is Bad Santa. Cracks me up. It just gets me in the holiday spirit, which is wrong, I get it, but I love that movie, and I find it hilarious. And then with the kids, it's Elf. I love Buddy the Elf. He's that's the first one we watch. I also like Christmas with the Cranks. That's like the second one. Just because the struggle, the struggle is real. It's just so funny. And the kids also really like the original Frosty the Snowman and the original Island of Misfit Toys. That's if I had to pick one for the family, it would probably be Island of Misfit Toys, because I just love it. It's so cool. 1960s, oh my gosh, it's a theme. I'm learning so much about myself. Okay, number 6, eggnog, hot chocolate, or apple cider. It's summertime here, so no hot chocolate. Apple cider, I'd probably dive into it anyway, but we don't have any. Same with eggnog, there's no eggnog here. So I guess if I had all 3 and I got to pick one, it'd be eggnog, because I haven't had it in 18 years, and I remember liking it a lot. So I'd probably dive into that one first. And here it would probably be like a gin and tonic. Does that count as a Christmas drink? Maybe. Number 7, do you leave cookies out for Santa, chocolate chip or sugar? I leave out shortbread. We make whipped shortbread because food allergies and dietary preferences. So I would leave out shortbread cookies, whipped shortbread. Number 8, do you have a real or artificial tree? Definitely artificial. I have a monster, super big tree. Had it for 15 years. I'm ready for a new one, but there's nothing better here, and I haven't gotten around to importing a new one. It's not on my list of things to do in January when they're on sale. So, but one day I will. I want one with lights where I don't have to fight the fight. What is your favorite holiday dessert? Question number 9. We don't really have too many desserts at my house. Again, my daughter, she can't have wheat, she's gluten-free and dairy-free, so that rules out a lot. And then my husband doesn't eat eggs. So what good dessert is there that doesn't have eggs in it? Pretty much right back to whipped shortbread, and that my daughter can't have. So I kind of ease up on the desserts because it's not very fair. I can't eat something delicious that one of my kids can't eat. I mean, I'm fine with my husband not eating it, but one of my kids, that's mean-spirited, right? So that's kind of put an ixnay on my desserts in general. And then what is my favorite holiday cookie, number 10? It would definitely be ginger snap cookies, homemade, but I make them my grandma's recipe, so they're like soft. I don't bake them so that they're super crispy. They're chewy in the center and they're cracked on the top. Like you roll them in sugar before you bake them and then they crack. Like, oh, they're so good. Those would be my favorite. But again, I don't make them that often, maybe every couple years because my daughter, it's not very fair. Number 11, does your family open gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Usually, well, it's always on Christmas Day, but sometimes when I'm lucky and I plan ahead, then we open up pajamas on Christmas Eve, like a mystery gift, but it's always pajamas, except for one year, it was cameras. Everybody got a camera because I needed a camera for Christmas morning, so everybody got a camera, and everybody, that's what we opened on Christmas Eve. And it's got those little Fisher Price ones for the kids. And I only had 2 kids back then, so it wasn't so bad. Number 12, do you decorate your tree alone or with the family? Definitely with the family. The kids love to do it. I do the lights because it's a big tree and you got to space it all out and, you know, that's a bit crazy. So I do the lights, but the kids are around and they like to turn the lights on and off and do all that stuff, and they love to decorate the tree. So they pretty much do all of the bottom and then I rearrange and do the little top bit. Number 13, where do you go on Christmas Day? Goose egg, absolutely nowhere. My kitchen, my bedroom, my living room, the Yarnery. We don't go anywhere. We are home. I've made a lot of food almost in advance, minus the turkey and mashed potatoes. So everything, like just like kind of like grazing. Like we just kind of keep waiting to be able to eat more. So we loiter around, we relax, we hang out and eat food at home the whole time. A Boxing Day, we go to a movie, usually. Because I think, you know, my husband gets cabin fever from being like at home staring at us for so long. So on Boxing Day, we go to see a movie, usually. We've had for the past few years in a row. Number 14, what is your favorite holiday smell? It would be Christmas tree smell, like pine, Christmas tree. I have essential oils that I'm trying to use. I had a spray a few years ago, but it was kind of like, well, I ran out, number 1. And then number 2, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, where are you supposed to squirt it? I think it made my tree sticky. I mean, it's just a mess. So essential oils, you can put in the diffusery thing. So I do that. I have Douglas fir and white fir. So I'm trying to find the right balance to get the Christmas tree smell. And I put a couple drops of cassia in there, so it's like a bit like cookies. So it's like Christmas tree with cookies. Right, it smells great. It really smells great. Number 15, what is your favorite thing to make during the holidays? And is it for yourself or someone else? I have like OCD when it comes to Christmas stockings, because I like everything to match, and we pick new colors every year, and it's always different from last year and the year, like, so Christmas stockings, it's hard for me to not have brand new stockings that match, and they have to be like delicious and perfect on the inside. Like when your hand goes in, like it has to be nice. I can't just like whip some up and be like, they're stockings. Like they have, like they're satin or silk or like fancy. So that gets me, but I have a lot of stockings already, and I made the crochet ones. I did start making a stocking. Is it here? I can show you. Oh my gosh, it's here. But then I was like, calm down. What are you doing? You have so many things to do. No stockings, which means I'm probably going to finish it. I didn't put a stitch marker. Probably going to finish it like Christmas Eve. But I want to make a bunch of these with the metallic, different ones. This is like half doubles, like just different stitches with different yarns, to make my 6 Christmas stockings. Although I'm telling myself no, but that just means I'm saying no now, and I will probably do it before Christmas. But I don't need to. It's something I wrestle with. So those are my answers. That is what's up at my house on this end of the world. What is up at your end of the world? There are so many people that I wanted to tag other podcasters, and they've all been tagged. Like everyone, I'm like, oh, like I just keep hearing it at the end of everybody's videos. Everybody that I was gonna be asking has been asked, except for Hand-Me-Down Crochet and Knits, Gerald or Peter. I would love to hear what your traditions are. He is a great creator who lives in the UK, so that would be fascinating. I'd like to see what he would be doing for the holiday season. And I'd also like to know what you do for the holiday season. I would like to tag you. So what are your answers for these questions? I will put them in the comments box below. You're welcome to answer all of them, or you can just answer the ones where you're like, oh yeah, I have a great tradition, or oh yeah, this is the cookie, or I do this, or I do that, or this is how I spend the holidays. I would love to hear it in the comments box below. So thank you so much for asking me for a start, and thank you so much for sharing your answers with me as well. I had a great time hanging out with you, and I hope you did also. And have a very Merry Christmas and stay hooked. Merry ho ho. P.S. Yes, I wear these all month long. This is what I wear all the time. Like my family does not even ask me about it. They're like, oh yeah, that's mom. She just goes around doot doot. They were Bambi ears, but then I put on pipe cleaners to make it into a reindeer. I'm totally a reindeer. Like I think I'm nailing it.